So what happens in a domestic violence case? I mean, obviously it starts somewhere with being accused, but
Yeah.
what happens?
Let's say the accusation has reached law enforcement, which then in turn, that report has reached the state's attorney's office, and they file charges against you. Then you'll have an obligation to attend court, and if it's your first charge for domestic battery in the state of Illinois, and there are not any aggravating circumstances, meaning that the circumstances, the state's attorney did not feel like the evidence was beyond what we talked about before, which was the bodily contact with someone that would fall within the definition of the domestic battery statute, and it was unjustified or unwanted or what have you, then you're going to be scheduled for an arraignment. At the arraignment, you're going to likely waive a formal reading of the charges, because at that point you've hired an attorney and you understand what the charges being brought against you would be. Enter a plea of not guilty, request discovery. The state's got an obligation to then send you what evidence they may have at that time, and you'll start evaluating any witness reports, alleged victim reports, body cam footage, communications between the parties, circumstantial evidence. After you've reached that point, at the misdemeanor level, you're not going to have a preliminary hearing or anything like that. So it'll continue until you've reached an evaluation period of the evidence, and the court's going to require you to either set it for a trial, or perhaps, given the circumstances or the facts, then you've reached a plea agreement.